Yeah, all the ingredients I need to make akara. So let's get right into it. So since we're doing the fast method, I'll be pouring hot water into this. It's slightly over 30 minutes now, and this is what our beans looks like. It's easy to remove the peel, so I'll just go ahead and add a little bit of water to this and take the peel away. So now I want to peel this, and basically to take the peel away, all I have to do is to scrub the beans against my palm, like in this way. Akara is a very popular food that is made in Nigeria, specifically on Saturdays, and is usually paired with bread or pap. For me to see the progress level, I'll pour water into this. I've done the scrubbing a few times, and as you can see, it's way better from where we're coming from. And it's okay if you still have like the brown peel, just a little bit though. So now what I want to do is to blend. So I'll pour all of this into my blender. So next I'll be going in with my pepper, and this is highly dependent on the spice level of the house. But for me, this is just perfectly fine. So I'll just add this. I prefer to add my seasoning cube into the blender because I feel like it mixes properly. And then I'll go in with my salt and a bit of crayfish. I'll go in with my onion. As you can see, this is what my onion look like, and the initial intention was to add my onion to the batter. Some people add their grated pepper and onion to the batter after blending. And usually I also love to add egg. I feel like it changes the texture of the bean cake for me. And for a much more easier option, you can use bean flour. That's way more easier than having to scrub anything. So I'll blend this. The major difference between the moi moi and the akara is the water that we add to it. For the akara, you want a thicker batter, and for the moi moi, you want it a bit lighter. So I'll add water to this as well. And I don't want too much of water. And I'll go ahead and blend this. So I'll pour this into my bowl. It's actually very thick. It's very thick, and I love the consistency. This is perfectly fine for me. So I'll scrape this down. I feel this particular procedure is very important to getting a very fluffy akara. So I'll whisk this for about 5 to 8 minutes. And for me, I've added everything that I need. I've added my seasoning and my salt because I prefer it in the blender. I feel like it mixes properly in the blender. So my oil is hot already, so I'll just fry my akara. And you need enough oil to fry the akara. This is a professional video. And you don't want to overcrowd your pan.
Okay, let me go. Bye.
Much as I don't want to overcrowd my pan, I want to maximize the space as well. And the major reason why this has to be fried on medium heat is so that it cooks inside and outside. Personally, I feel akara should pass as a snacks. It's so nice, like fluffy, crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. So you can allow it fry to your taste. Some people love it extremely crunchy on the outside, so you leave it to fry very well before turning it to the other side. Your heat level literally has to be perfect because if it is low, your akara will soak up oil, and if it is high, it will be ready on the outside while it's uncooked inside. It has to be medium. I can actually even take one more, but let me just let it be. So this is the last batch that I have left. I'll just go ahead and fry this, but let me be sure my oil is hot and ready. I think it is. I think it was going to be the last batch. My friend can say like 2 or 3. Let me maximize our space, the tiny little space. What is black butter? Can you see the oil? I have no first time how much. No, look at this. It's very brown. And another thing what I want to mention is after the butter was ready earlier, You could actually use a hand mixer if you want to. That would actually help you to fluff off with ease. The hand mixer will make your batter fluffy. Some are actually ready, so I think I'll just pack those ones that are ready. Take the ones that are already out of the oil. This guy is ready. This is also ready. This is ready. That guy fell off. So actually, because I used whisk to mix the batter, I realized that it didn't give me like the texture and the consistency that my akara used to give. So actually, now I realize that I prefer using my hand mixer than just using a normal whisk. This is the end result of our akara, and you can actually tell that it is fluffy and it's soft on the inside.
It's fluffy, crunchy, everything, everything. I ate like seven already. My wife bakes. Sorry, cooks and bakes.
You
The
can tell
most
this is crunchy.
amazing. What's it called?
Babe.
Thank you. Bye, guys. Please kindly subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you so much.
I will